their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Dort. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Thunder have got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City's ball.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Still without a basket in the game. Can they get it? Dort misses. Memphis with the ball. Here's Primetime. 26 points for him. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think that the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
They grab their own miss, and Adams with the slam.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Giddey kicks to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Giddey. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Dort. Now here's Giddey. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Atlanta.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Here's Primetime. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
2 on the clock. To halt the run, the Thunder with another miss. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. They were frustrated to lose their first game against this team. He told me we have to be even more aggressive getting to the rim and scoring inside tonight. Kevin, it certainly is their strength and makes sense to go that way. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And so it's Memphis with it. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one from long range. Primetime's got 38 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dort passes to Holmgren. Brooks against Dort. Over Brooks. Dort misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Primetime. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Passes it to Dort. Now Williams, guarded by Jackson. Williams kicks to Giddey. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. They need this one. Doesn't go for him.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Primetime. Good. Nice assist from Morant. 43 points for Primetime.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's George. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Giddey, no one around him. The Thunder with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight. Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Back to Gilgeous. Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams, guarded by Jackson. Here's Giddey. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here is Gilgeous Alexander, following the 3 moments ago from Primetime. They need this. Here's Holmgren. That shot misses. Adams, some nice D.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Primetime. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. The pass to Giddey.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Here's Primetime. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Giddey, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. Count that one for George.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And so here's Memphis. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Fires for 3. And another one falls. Amazing.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Now here's Giddey. Tight defense on him. And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brooks, the best of Primetime. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Outside, Dort. Morant against Gilgeous from deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Memphis, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lot. This ends up going with the new group. The Thunder also changing it up. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Williams comes in for Dort. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul, Doris, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to... discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
First personal foul.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Williams. Also Williams out there. And it's Giddey in at the 1. Holmgren, he's just Checked in for Pokusevski. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
It's Brooks on the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Primetime. Nice shot from the wing.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Primetime. Non-stop scoring machine here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put... in this position.
Pass to Joe. Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. They get a hand on it. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. And got it. Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
So now, how does... Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference.
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looked very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Primetime in the last game against Miami got the job done. He had 44 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Williams for three. They get the rebound. Williams kicks to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Shot clock at 6. Joe passes to Holmgren. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. They get it again. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Make some noise. Pick some noise. Brisbane.
Here's Primetime. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Passes it to Giddey. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold. And only so much time to turn it around.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
The Thunder have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Here's Primetime. Three-pointer. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
From downtown, the rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Scooped up, and Adams with the slam.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
52 seconds left now here in the second. Joe passes to Giddey. Here's Joe. It's tipped. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Again, Memphis.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The Thunder shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Primetime. Hits it again. Wow.
He's just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The 3-ball hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Grizzlies out in front, running away with this one. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from primetime.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Ja Morant, he's out there at primetime, and it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Pass to Dort. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got his second bucket of the night. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Shoots from the line. And that one hits back iron. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Primetime shot is good.
Yeah, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Dort against Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
To me, that's where the frame of Lu Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
All free throws good from Dort. Doris, in your opinion, how does Lu Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those 3 are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Lu Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
Count it. Williams has got his second basket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's primetime. And they get it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The tray. Traps in the tray. Prime's got 12 points in just the second half.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson against Williams. There's the pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Offensive rebound. Giddey. The shot from the low post is good.
I tell you what, that's what you call a ferocious rebound. Josh Giddey sending a message on the putback.
Here's primetime. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Primetime's shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Williams. Trying to get open is Giddey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Substitution on the court.
1:46 left to play in the third. Here's Primetime. Connects from three-point range.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Pass to Joe. Knocked away. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Primetime. Non-stop scoring machine here. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Right wing. Here's Joe. No good on that one. Nice D from Primetime. The Grizzlies shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Launches a three. Cranes the three-pointer.
Number 14.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Clock at 4. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. To the left wing. Here's Primetime. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And so it's Memphis with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams. Also Williams out there. And it's Wiggins in at the shooting guard position. Williams scanning the floor. Last a man. Here's Conchar, covered by Wiggins. Primetime's shot is good. Primetime's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Memphis. The Thunder shooting just 31% in the game. Man passes to Williams. Here's Man, outside Williams. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Here's Primetime. Takes a three. The Thunder pull it in. Robinson Earl's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mann. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Prime time and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Mann. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, number 14.
And he can't get the first
2
one.
shots.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Then for the Thunder, Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Williams.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And there's the pass to Wiggins. Here's Robinson Earl. Mann can't hit. Here's Primetime. From deep. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Tillman, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Konchar, the pass to Primetime. This one for 3. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a 4th quarter he's going to want to remember.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder. So no problem from that.